Antonio with the rebound. Last game matchup with the Suns, a tough loss there.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
And you know what, guys? It just seemed like they never really had the kind of energy necessary. They just weren't comfortable on the defensive end.
The San Antonio Spurs able to put the first points up on the board. Doncic, no good. Pass to Barnes. Back to Castle. Here's Champagnie. Now Wembanyama. He's covered by Ayton. Fades and shoots. The shot by Wembanyama, no good. Hachimura the pass. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
You're smart.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They, right now, are searching for a bucket.
Doncic with the steal. Hachimura the pass to Reeves. At the top of the key, Ayton drills it from outside.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
Pass to Champagnie. Barnes screen on Reeves. Such a wide open look.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Champagnie. They set the pick. Here's Castle. No good from outside. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Trailing by 2. Hachimura finds Reeves. Doncic looking it over. Just 5 to shoot. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Hachimura, no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Castle against Doncic. And the basket by Castle.
A 6'6" Castle is a strong finisher inside.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. It's Vassell on the wing. Back to Barnes. Spurs working the ball around now. Champagnie passes to Vassell. Here's Castle. And a miss there on the triple. And Wembanyama throws it down.
You have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on it.
Ayton, the pass to Reeves. Doncic against Castle. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Pass to Castle. Wembanyama, a screen on Doncic. Castle misses.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
And thus far in his career, GA, Victor Wembanyama is averaging well over 3 blocks per game.
Matter of fact, if he can maintain this rate, he's on pace to average the most blocks of any player in NBA history, surpassing the towering Marquis.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And converted more than 4 out of every 5 free throw attempts last year, so just solid at the line.
Yeah, you know, that was one spot where they didn't have to worry about him at all. I mean, at the free throw line, he was automatic.
And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, the future is looking bright for the Spurs. On and off the court, they pledged over $1 billion for a new arena and surrounding civic improvements in downtown San Antonio. I'm told nothing with the project has been finalized just yet. Clearly, the Spurs are looking to help finance a state-of-the-art arena in the near future, around Victor Wembanyama, no less.
Yep, a wonderful organization. Okay, Sean, we appreciate the reporting.
So far, the story on Luka Doncic. Great showing for him last season. He was around 28 points per clip last year, 7 assists and 8 rebounds. And his playmaking really stands out, making his teammates better offensively with his terrific passing.
Yeah, he's outstanding at controlling the tempo. I mean, keeps the ball moving and, of course, finds the open man.
Now here's Smart. 9 points last game out. And stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Vassell. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Lakers trail by 9. Doncic outside. Trying to end the drought. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Wembanyama's got his 6th rebound on the night. Vassell, the pass to Champagnie. Knocks down the 3-ball. Champagnie's got 6.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Here's Reeves, still without a basket. Ayton sets the pick for Reeves. They grab their own miss, and that one is good.
Boy, there is no quit in Doncic. He competes every play, every game.
Vassell outside. Barnes outside. From outside, off the mark.
Well, he won't miss many of those, not when he gets a good look like that.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Victor Wembanyama drawing fans league-wide. Pacers coach Rick Carlisle proclaimed, "I've never seen a player like this. I'm in awe of his talent, his size, his aptitude for the game, his skill, his feel, you name it. And in due time, it's very possible that he will be the face of world basketball." Guys?
Yeah, he's taken over. All right, Allie, as always, we thank you. Now, here's Smart. The 3 for Doncic. No good on that one.
He's hit a rough patch for sure this period. They need more from him.
Barnes finds Castle. Now Wembanyama over Ayton. Wembanyama gets the bucket. 6 points for him. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. A 12-point game. Fresh from a win against Portland.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena, and they proved it that game.
Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for the Lakers. Jake LaRavia comes in for Marcus Smart.
Substitution for your Lakers, Jackson Hayes, LaRavia.
Doncic outside. Misses the three.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Wembanyama high post. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
That's 4 connections and 5 tries now for him in what's been a great first quarter.
Doncic outside. Ayton in the high post. Shot clock at 5. Tries it from 19. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Here's Vassell. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. LGA, we know it's still very early in the season, but still, just how defined are these teams at this point?
Kevin, it varies squad to squad in a big way. Some teams are very solid now. Things are pretty set in stone. Others are looking for what really works in the moment of truth.
And that one falls for Vassell. You know, everyone's aware, Clark, of the team rivalries in the NBA, but there are, I think, still plenty of personal ones, too.
Yeah, I would agree with you there, Kevin. I mean, you've got highly competitive, accomplished guys making up the rosters on NBA teams. And if a player wins the individual matchup in one game, you can be sure that opponent in the next game is going to look to make things a little different.
Now here's Hayes. No scoring in this one. Pass to Hachimura. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
9th in shooting percentage. And they were in the top 10 in terms of opponents' points per game, up there with some of the very best in our league.
You pointed to their field goal percentage. It was up there among the leaders last season because of how smart they played at the offensive end. You know, they made very few bad decisions. Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. Connect comes in for Smith.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Here's Barnes. And he uses the glass on the layup. Barnes has got 5 now.
He is on one right now, getting to his spots and executing.
Connect with it. Pass to Hayes. Here's LaRavia.
2 minutes remaining.
Now Connect. Lakers passing it around. Hands it from downtown.
And when you need a bucket from outside, Connect is your man.
Here's McLaughlin. Still yet to score. Wembanyama passes to Johnson. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama. And the Spurs lead by 18. Pass to Connect. There's the 3, and another 3 for the Lakers.
And you have to run Connect off his spot. He's very comfortable in the corner.
And here is Barnes. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Giving up too many open shots. I mean, that's what's happening here. They look to me to be a bit sluggish.
Now here is Hachimura. He's coming off a 28-point game against the Trailblazers in Portland.
And a lot of those points came at the free throw line. Really because of his aggression. He was playing the game with force, always catching his man on his heels.
Here's Castle. 26 points for him last game against Phoenix.
And he passed the ball so well in that game, keeping everybody involved, even as he was racking up all those points.
LaRavia passes to Vanderbilt. Now Connect for the 3, and again Los Angeles with the triple. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs. Their lead at 15 going into the break. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Back right after this. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for San Antonio.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
Hey, we've got to talk about the defense too, guys. They've been outstanding tonight as they've already been able to knock away quite a few shots.
Jared Vanderbilt out there with Connect. Then it's Jake LaRavia. Then it's Austin Reed. And it's Hayes in at the 5 spot. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. Kicks it out to Bryant. Nailed from three-point land.
The court awareness improving with time. Johnson with a great pass there.
Reeves outside. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
How about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe.
Well, I don't think it would be a bad idea because, I mean, they could use all the second chance points they can get.
You know, for years, we wondered, Clark, what life after LeBron would look like for the Lakers. That question has been answered.
Yeah, I think landing Doncic completely altered the course of the franchise, Kevin. I mean, he really is one of the best offensive players in the world, and he's in his prime. He makes them a threat in the West every season, and if he ever commits to defense, he'll be really special.
Here's Reeves after the made shot from Keldon Johnson. Pass to Reeves. A three-pointer off the mark. Spurs leading by 13. All alone. And Bryant throws it down.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Connect. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Connect's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for Los Angeles. And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
It's time, everyone. Let's hear it for your Laker girl.
With this chance, let's show you the league's most intimidating shot-blocking defenses from last season. In fourth, the Spurs.
A big part of their defense really revolved around their ability to block shots at the rim. It's so valuable to have that kind of backline protection. Allows you to be aggressive on the perimeter.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Champagnie passes to Vassell. Fires from 14. Count that one. And the Spurs lead by 14.
And that high release point really helps Vassell in that mid-range area.
Hayes finds Connect. That three off the mark.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Here's Reeves. And so the ball out of bounds. Reeves touched it last.
And taking a look here at some numbers for Victor Wembanyama. Coming off a terrific season. Put up about 24 points per. Almost 4 blocks and 11 rebounds. Well, you know that he can put points up in a hurry, and he leads this team in scoring.
Yeah, you know, I think he's got a great sense of how to keep their offense going and being productive. If somebody else is having an off night, then he kind of steps in and fills the gap.
Now, here's Doncic. Basket made, just his second this contest. He's 2 for 7 now.
One of the things I love most about Luka Doncic, his court recognition and awareness. This guy is so sharp and alert, understands how to play.
Lakers trail by 15. Hachimura kicks to Doncic. Pass to Ayton. Reeves outside. Hits it from three-point range. Reeves has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. San Antonio's gone 6 of 14 with the 3-ball tonight, just a little over 40%. Wembanyama with that soft touch around the rim.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
Doncic passes to Reeves. Now Ayton. Shot clock at 6. Back to Arabia. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust.
Let's hear some noise.
Marcus Smart's checked in for Jake LaRavia. Barnes is checked in for the Spurs. Harper comes in for Jordan McLaughlin. And here is Harper. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Suns in Phoenix. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got his 5th rebound in this one. Doncic passes to Ayton. Lakers working the ball around now. Smart kicks to Hachimura. Pocket 6. To the middle. Got a piece of it. Doncic fires from way outside. Got it off in time and beat the shot clock, but it's no good.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Wembanyama down low. Ayton's there. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%. Ayton dishes to Doncic. Reeves right side. Traps in the tray. Reeves has got 6 points in the quarter.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Inside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And Greg, the way the floor is spaced now, how much would you enjoy playing in this current environment?
I'm lacing up my kicks as you say that. Now, it would have been a lot of fun. But not only do you have more room to operate, defenders practically, they can't touch you.
And the first one at the line is good. And Greg, with Stephon Castle winning the 2025 Rookie of the Year award, the Spurs went back-to-back in that category.
Yeah, of course, Victor Wembanyama winning that same award in 24. Just more confirmation that these Spurs are building something special.
Castle's checked in for Harper.
Considered by many to be the best prospect since LeBron James, Wembanyama seems determined to reach his full potential.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, Spurs talent evaluators first laid eyes on Victor Wembanyama when he was 15 years old, playing on a youth team in France. At that point, the franchise was enjoying its 22nd straight winning season, but the opportunity to just maybe draft a prospect like Wemby gave them the impetus to rebuild. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report. Castle with it. Barnes left side. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Hey, and Barnes not playing around when he gets near the bucket. When he has the ball deep inside, he's looking to bang it.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Lakers making a change here. Hayes is checked in. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They trail by 11. Hayes with the screen for Doncic. And the three off target. San Antonio's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Offensive rebound. Champagnie passes to Wembanyama. And Wembanyama too much inside.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Ayton with it. Out guarded by Wembanyama. And again, the Lakers no good.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
Smart, wide open, he fires. No good on the three. Vassell finds Castle. To the wing right side. Rebound the Lakers. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Smart. Now here's Ayton. Doncic outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
Back to Wembanyama. 6 to shoot.
2 minutes remaining.
Down low. Stolen by Smart. Hachimura against Wembanyama. Hayes with the screen for Ayton. And Ayton gets double teamed. Smart buries the long-range jumper. Smart's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And just playing aggressive basketball. Smart taking what's his out there.
Nobody near Barnes. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Pass to Doncic. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And you have to account for Smart's scoring abilities. Great job by him of just noticing the defense being over-aggressive.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws here tonight.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Smart.
And no doubt he's a defensive anchor. Smart's competitive spirit, it's just contagious.
Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. San Antonio leading by 12. Spurs working the ball around now. Hachimura against Vassell. He's looking for Wembanyama and finds him. Wembanyama, tough shot.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Doncic against Vassell. Here's Doncic. Baiting a screen on Vassell. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. And that one, good. Ayton's got 5 now.
And turning down what would have been a tough shot for himself into an easy one for his team.
And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for the Spurs. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. And we'll be right back after this.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule. Fellas, what are the games you're most looking forward to?
I always want to see the best players in the league scrapping and clawing, like when it was me against Hakeem or MJ or Tim Duncan or Yao Ming or Alonzo Mourning.
Or Kenny Smith.
How can I forget about you, Kenny? I always did enjoy putting the smack down on you and your team.
Okay, that's enough. I tell you what, I'm most looking forward to the end of this segment. All right, guys, we've got to go back and talk about Victor Wembanyama and how he played in that first half. Just outstanding.
We are witnessing some alien activity tonight. Wemby's performance is not from this earth. Let me talk to him.
Are you from that same unstoppable scoring planet?
All right, you guys are freaking
Yes,
me
you
out.
are.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more Hoops action.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. We're seeing a tremendous game from Victor Wembanyama.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
Getting underway now in the second half, and here's the 5 for Mitch Johnson. Barnes operates at the 4 with Wembanyama at the 5. Castle is out there with Devin Vassell. And it's Champagnie in at the small forward. And that one's good, Barnes. Barnes has got the first bucket of the third here for San Antonio. Lakers trail by 14. Doncic outside. Rebounded by the Spurs. They led by as many as 18 points.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Now, here's Doncic. Pass to Hachimura. His three-pointers off the mark.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3. I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
San Antonio shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
Champagny.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. No good on the second free throw. And so Doncic will bring it up for Los Angeles. 15-point game. Reeves finds Doncic. Here's Reeves. To the inside. Hachimura. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
To the paint. Pulls up. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Wembanyama's got 19 points. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Ayton sets the pick for Reed. And it's off from three-point range.
It has been a shaky start this half for their offense, shooting just 1 of 5.
Wembanyama passes to Barnes. Buries it from three-point range. Barnes has got 18 points.
They've come out hot this second half, hitting 3 of their first 4 shots.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys.
Assists. And they were in the top 10 in terms of fewest turnovers. Really good passing and ball handling group that they had last season.
And the block numbers you mentioned, that's a clear sign of how dominant they were in terms of interior defense. That was a hallmark of theirs. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Reeves finds Hachimura. Reeves right side. Doncic outside. Just 4 to shoot. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Misses the layup.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Here's Wembanyama. Some solid defense from Ayton. To the inside. Here's Hachimura. Good and smart gets the assist.
He loves to attack from the inside. This is Hachimura's comfort zone, no doubt.
Barnes screen on Smart. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Here's Reeves. He's got 8. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Wow, Clark, has Austin Reeves been good? Especially after signing that 4-year, $54 million deal back in 2023.
Yeah, I tell you what, it might be the best value contract in the league. I mean, Reeves just continues to improve each season. He's got a very efficient and effective game, and he's also shown the ability to be much in the clutch at times.
Outside, Smart. Reeves outside. Over in the corner, Doncic. The rebound by the Spurs. Castle's got 4 rebounds in this game.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Wembanyama with it. He's covered by Ayton. Wembanyama, a screen. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Lakers trail by 16.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Back to Reeves. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Reeves has got 11 points.
He's been doing some real damage from range. 2 threes in the first half. Now 1 in the second.
And that one's good, Barnes.
You know, Barnes is a versatile scoring forward who we've seen him heat up quickly, and he's capable of doing that.
Reeves left side. And here's Doncic from the arc. Rebounded by the Spurs. Down low. Spurs working the ball around now. Good on the shot. Barnes has got 22 points.
Boy, the size and quick release Barnes has helps him inside. I mean, he feels very comfortable shooting from here.
Back to Doncic. Takes the 3. Headshot off.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Takes a step back. Here's Doncic. Vassell grabs the board.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Barnes. Vassell right side. Back to Barnes. There's the triple. Rebounded by DeAndre. Ayton's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Wasted no time on that one. Reeves has got 5 points now in the quarter.
In that medium range area, I tell you what, Austin Reeves is a tough cover.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes.
Who wants the t-shirt? I can't hear you. All right, fans, if you want a free t-shirt, get up and get loud. It's t-shirt time. Let's see who wants one. Let's go crazy. It's now time for our t-shirt giveaway. Let's hear you get loud.
Johnson's checked in for the Spurs.
Let's hear it for your Lakers girls.
And the Spurs with possession here. They lead by 17. And that one is off. Good work defensively by Hachimura. Here's Doncic. Doncic very comfortable down low.
In terms of scoring, he hadn't done much of it. Just 1 of 7 this quarter.
Now Castle. Barnes outside. Fires the three. Rebounded by Smart. LA has gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. And here's Doncic from the arc. And Ayton stays with it.
And using that 7'5" wingspan, putting it back off the miss, one of Ayton's specialties.
Barnes kicks to Vassell. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Hachimura. Reeves with it. 13 points in the game. To the middle. It's tipped. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Johnson in the corner. Here's Champagnie. Vassell outside. Back to Castle. This one for 3. Rebound the Lakers. Doncic has got his 6th rebound on the night.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
Reeves with the screen for Doncic.
Oh! My goodness. Always a focal point for this offense. Reeves is on another level tonight.
That's a great look at that move from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. San Antonio leading by 11. Johnson outside. Castle up top, guarded by Doncic. Here's the screen. That one's off, still out of sync.
Well, most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
Outside, Smart. Off target from three-point range. The Spurs shooting well, 50% from the floor. Hachimura against Barnes. Here's Castle. Doesn't go that time. Some solid defense from Ayton. Here's Reeves. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Reeves has got 9 points now in just the second half. And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy.
If you see yourself in this game, you know what to do. Show us your moves. Next. Let's see what we got.
We've got a lineup change for the Lakers.
Substitution on court.
And so Wembanyama will bring it up for San Antonio. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Back to Sohan. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. On the wing, James. .102 left in the third quarter. Vanderbilt finds Connect. The three. Vanderbilt misses. Spurs leading by 9. Johnson, the pass to McLaughlin. Outside Harper. Pass to Wembanyama. Over Vanderbilt. And there's Wembanyama on the assist by Harper.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by Los Angeles.
Here's Connect. Inside and out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession.
into the lineup, your Lakers. Number 30, Chris.
We've got 22 seconds left to play in the third. And Jared Vanderbilt gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Now into the lineup for Los Angeles. Number 3, Nick Smith.
Wembanyama looking it over. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's San Antonio. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll return shortly. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Jared Vanderbilt out there with Hayes. Then it's Austin Reed. Then it's Jake LaRavia. And it's Connect in at the 3 slot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. LaRavia with it. He's guarded by Harper. Now Sohan. Here's McLaughlin. Wembanyama, a screen. And McLaughlin gets it to go. McLaughlin's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Spurs. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Reeves, that's a 2-pointer, and the jumper falls for him. Reeves has got 11 points here in just the second half. Here's McLaughlin. He's defended by Reeves. A shot by Wembanyama, no good. Lakers trail by 12. Pass to LaRavia. Now Reeves. Shot clock at 6. Shoots it. Nice form on the 20-footer. Reeves has got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, he's leading the way, trying to get everybody else going now.
Here's McLaughlin. He's defended by Reed. A shot by Wembanyama, no good. Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Spurs.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
And we're also seeing a lot from them at the arc in this one. Tonight, it's been all about that 3-ball for these guys.
The Lakers making a switch here. Doncic is checked in, and San Antonio with the change here too. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Sohan.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Harrison Barnes taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Barnes.
Man, you got to appreciate the overall game of Barnes. He's efficient as a scorer and also works hard at the defensive end.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
and missing opportunities here to extend that lead at the free throw line this half.
Doncic outside. Vanderbilt, a screen on Harper. Pass to Vanderbilt. And taken away by Johnson. And here we go. Fast break. Barnes has got it. Two open that time. Made it look too easy. McLaughlin's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Spurs. Doncic passes to Reeves. Back to Doncic. Tries from 10. And the shot goes down. That's now 8 points for Luka Doncic.
Well, I think this is exactly what the coaching staff wants from Doncic, guys. I mean, being aggressive and committed to scoring the ball, looking for his shot.
Here's McLaughlin. Doncic passes to LaRavia. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his fourth assist with that last one here tonight. Barnes outside. Now here's Johnson. He's defended by LaRavia. Johnson left side. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. Barnes can't get it to go.
That's what you want defensively. Force contested threes.
Reeves finds Doncic. The three ball from Doncic.
He can be dangerous from outside. Sure, he didn't get one to go in the first, but we know he can get on a roll and knock him down.
Deflects the pass. And it's out of bounds to the Spurs as San Antonio retains possession.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
And the Lakers with some changes. Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. And Rui Hachimura subbed in for Vanderbilt. The Spurs also changing it up. Champagne's checked in. And it's Vassell in for Harper. From 18 feet away, again the miss by the Spurs.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
San Antonio leading by 6. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
And it's Doncic missing. San Antonio's gone 2 or 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Fast break, the Lakers. Reeves outside. Down low. Pass to Hachimura. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his 5th assist in this one.
It's such a plus for Hachimura when he's forcing the defense to defend him behind the arc.
Barnes outside. Vassell inside the line. Yep, right through the net. 6 points for Devin Vassell.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
And a wide open look for Wembanyama. Off target from outside. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. They trail by 7. And Ayton throws it down.
And the impressive reach of Ayton. Lob it up his way, and he'll take care of the rest.
Castle with it. Pass to Champagnie. Back to Castle. And here is Vassell. Frames the 3, and yes, he'll go to the line for one more. Austin Reeves picks one up. Smart's checked in for Jake LaRavia.
Second team foul. At the line.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes.
Devin Vassell.
One shot.
At the line for 1.
Do you watch Vassell? He's a prototype wing for this era. Has length, skill, and plays both ends of the floor.
Here's Reeves. Ayton sets the pick for Reeves. A three-pointer, no good. San Antonio leading by 9. Now Castle. Pass to Vassell. Spurs passing it around. Here's Champagnie. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Now, here's Doncic, and nothing is falling for him right now. The drive by Barnes, and going out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Lakers trail by 12. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And here's Reeves outside.
It pains me to say it, but he's hurting his team right now. Apparently, he still has the green light because he's jacking it up.
Here's Castle. Rebounded by the Lakers. Ayton's. Smart up top, covered by Vassell. Reeves the pass to Smart. Reeves with the screen on Vassell. Smart kicks to Hachimura. Doncic outside. And again, no good by the Lakers.
Coming out of the break, he has been ice cold. I mean, walking without shoes in Antarctica cold. Wow.
Wembanyama, a screen. Doncic there for the rebound.
Not the best shooting night for him, but luckily his teammates have picked him up.
Now Smart beyond the arc, and down goes the three.
And I could watch threes from the corner all day. Smart seems to have a feel from there.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
Spurs leading by 9, and timeout called by Mitch Johnson. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately.
Here for the most legendary dance team on the planet, your Laker Girls.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over the last break, I listened in on Mitch Johnson's huddle. He told them, no time to celebrate. The work is not finished. We've got to stick with it and keep growing what we've got here. Words of wisdom for his squad. Back to you.
And Allie, thanks so much. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Wembanyama down low. He's covered by Ayton. Finishes inside on the nice dish.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And now, in transition, it's Barnes. Here we go.
And it was Wembanyama who got it rolling after definitely getting a hold of the ball there.
Here's Smart. And stolen by Vassell. Barnes with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Now Castle. Outside Vassell. 5 on the clock. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Oh, and he cannot get the layup. On offense, here are the Spurs. They're on a 13-5 run here.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Spurs.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the boards.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
Yeah, I don't think it'll play out quite that simply, though. The team coming out on the losing end of game 1 is just that much more motivated to get even in game 2 and 3. So I think the edge goes to the losing team.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this guy. Such an overall great performance it was for Victor Wembanyama.
He did all the dirty work that they needed, clearing out space underneath and securing rebounds.
And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Well, we've got a moment now. Let's go courtside to Allie LaForce. Allie.
Harrison, we saw some hot shooting for you. Did you have a sense coming in that you were poised for a performance like this?
Just trying to let it fly. That's been a big message our coach has been trying to preach to us. The coaching staff really is just play loose, play free, go out there and have some fun, and that's what we did tonight.
You have the green light. Thanks, Harrison.
Terrific, Allie. Thanks. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. And so now, for Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Victor Wembanyama.